Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at the KRC 20 mainnet. So we previously did have a launch of KRC 20 which didn't go too well just because the wallet and the networks, or at least the development of the coins, wasn't necessarily done to the best ability. And then subsequently they've kind of withdrawn it and then come back with the new launch of KRC 20 right now. So it says here, KRC 20 mainnet launch announcement. Thrilled to announce Kaspa ASIC KRC 20 will be launching on the mainnet on the 15th of this month, so in around 4 days. If you don't know, this is kind of like Bitcoin ordinals, I believe, where you're actually etching the KRC 20 token onto the network instead of smart contracts. After over a month of internal testing and 2 months of stress testing, we've processed over 90 million KRC 20 transactions and everything is running smoothly. We are also seeing a growing community of developers building amazing applications on Kaspa ASIC. You can now complete KRC 20 transactions through various wallets, and integrating KRC 20 into your own applications has become even easier. So when we look at Kas FYI, you can actually see visibility of token holdings. So this is in preparation, I believe, for this KRC 20 launch. As you can see here, token holdings, and then if you click in, it says mint KRC 20 token, and that allows you to actually mint one, I believe, through, I think it's a Telegram page that it takes you to there. But there are other ways that you can obviously mint it as well. So for those that don't know and haven't really done any research into it, it's basically going to be kind of meme tokens without the smart contract ability within them. So they had an issue previously. I don't really know technically what it was, but mainly it failed and they've kind of revised, done some testing, and hopefully they launch okay in about 4 days. But the main thing that we'd want to focus on, and we kind of saw it with the last launch that happened, is this extra gas fee mechanism. So to maintain the sustainability of the ecosystem, the protocol implements an extra gas fee mechanism which can enhance miner stability and reduce redundant data generation. What it basically means is there's going to be more gas fees on the network, which miners can actually take advantage of, and we can actually turn on our mining machines, even our kind of obsolete ones right now, maybe the KS0 or the KS1s and 2s, and they can actually become slightly more profitable just from the gas fees that are coming onto the network. So a little bit about that in a minute. If you just click on KRC 20 here, you can see all of them that are in progress right here. So 10% completed, whatever. I don't really have much research into kind of what the tokens are going to be. I know there's been a lot on X that shows kind of, you know, this meme coin culture that we're seeing. And then you can see the completed ones here. So I don't actually know what any of these are. And I haven't really done my research into them because personally, I'm not going to be getting into this. I'm mainly in it for the mining side of it. So when those extra gas fees do hit the network, we're going to see more revenue per terahash. And we can kind of see this here, and it also increased the price of Kaspa coin at the time because I think a lot of people were also buying in to mint the tokens and also buy and sell the tokens. So that's probably why we're seeing price action, but we'll look right here. Revenue per terahash has gone, I believe it launched on June 30th. So it went from around $3.08 to nearly up to $5 on June 30th. And that is also because the price of Kaspa coin went up. But also in turn, there was a lot more gas fees on the network. So each block had a little more Kaspa coin that could be mined out of it. And people received some of those gas fees through mining. This kind of coincides with the price of Kaspa coin as well. You can see down here, June 22nd is at around 14 cents. And then on June 30th, it's around 19 to 20 cents right there. So I think we're definitely going to see kind of an uprise, and we're kind of seeing it on the chart already where people are kind of pricing this in and expecting there to be a lot of transactions, which means people are going to be buying Kaspa coin. The miners are going to be mining more gas fees, and so on and so forth. Do I think it will go up to 20 cents? That's kind of up for debate. I don't think it will rise as much, but maybe up to 19, 18 again. Who knows? We are at kind of the same level, so 14 cents there, and then the lowest we see is 14 cents there. When this comes on the network, we might see it actually pop up a little bit more. Revenue per terahash right now is around $1. Do I think it's going to get up to $5 again? Probably not. It's probably going to go to around $2, I want to say. But that's going to basically double the revenue per terahash for all machines across the board. And then hopefully the price of Kaspa coin also goes up at the same time, and we see miners take advantage of the network fees and what's going on the network at the time. When we're looking at mine the ASIC, so this KS5 Pro is doing around $16 a day. I don't know how much, as I said, it's only an estimate based on like what we saw with KRC 20 last time, and that wasn't even necessarily a full launch, so we might see even more of a price increase or even more of a revenue per terahash increase. And maybe it can get up to $30 for a couple of days. I think it is going to definitely go down very quickly after the hype has kind of come off the network. So these would be around $30, and then maybe if you come down here, KS5 around 20 maybe, and even further down the KS5L around $10. And let's just see if a KS0 is even profitable right now. So the Ultra is profitable around 23 cents a day. So maybe 50 cents a day is what you're going to be getting for those couple of days. As I said, only an estimate, and I don't necessarily buy into any of these coins. So if you came here looking for tokens to buy, I don't really have any suggestions on that. But for miners, this is probably one of the easiest ways we can take advantage of mining whilst the profitability is going to be slightly higher for a couple of days. So even if you have machines that were turned off, you might want to turn them on just for a couple of days whilst this is happening, mine some Kaspa coin, and then turn them back off. I'm sure the profitability will be okay for a lot of people, even at, let's just say 15 cents maybe. So we change it to 15 there, and if we go down, can we see the KS5? Can we see the KS0 is still profitable at 11 cents per day. The KS0 is not, so the Ultra and the normal and Pro one aren't profitable, but this one is currently. So if you've got one of them, you might as well stick it on or just solo mine. Maybe you can get a block within those couple of days, who knows, and it might include a little bit more Kaspa coin. So as we said, on the 15th of September, this is going to be coming through. Hopefully you guys stick your miners on, take advantage of this opportunity just for a little bit. I'd say probably give it a week and then take it off. And let me know in the comments kind of what your rewards were now, and then what your rewards were if you're watching this after the KRC 20 launch. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for more content like this.